Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a T110E5. It's a Tier 10 American heavy tank. This one's located on the north spawn of Mines Encounter and is under the command of Captain Ashstorm. Well, he's about to go into battle. Game started. Now, unlike the T110E3 and the T110E4, which are both tank destroyers, this one is a heavy tank. It's got a 120mm gun, 400 alpha, and fairly quick reload time. The reload times on the tank destroyer is about 20 seconds. This one, about 10 seconds. And I think he's got it less than that, actually, because he's got a good crew. Well, he's got T10 for company and a Conqueror. But it's a Tier 10 game, and he's top tier. Now, he's being shoved there by the T10, which is a Tier 9, and the Conqueror, which is also Tier 9. And the 430FU wants to get into the grounds as quickly as he can, but Captain Ashstorm is not going to do that straight away. He gets around into an Object 140, pulls back. I don't think he wanted to get his side holed by those enemy tanks as he went through into the castle grounds. Far better for him to actually sit where he is at the moment, make sure those enemy tanks are dead before he moves up. Now, there's no Arty in this game, so he's got no worries about absolutely being hammered from above. And I don't know what that E3 thinks he's doing, because he's actually working against his team by doing that. Well, Captain Ashstorm's decided to move up. There is a Scorpion there, over there. And, well, the E5 managed to hit his gun. And the Emil, well, he's trying to come around for a quick shot, but, oh, we bounced one off him. So we took her around for 251 from the Emil, but we didn't take any more. And again, we don't have to worry about Arty now we're in the castle grounds, which means we can now go to town on the enemy over on the east side of the hill. But you don't really want to flip over if you can help it. Well, since that other side is occupied at the moment, in fact actually we lost the tank that was sitting there. It was a TVP VTU. We've got a T10 occupying that spot now. I think Captain Ashstorm stopped just for a moment to send a message to someone. Okay, he's creeping around the corner, doesn't want to get immediately hit by that Death Star. Oh, there's a T10. Puts one into him, into his engine bay. 419, high roll. He's a one-shot. So hopefully one of the other team members can take him out the game. Yep, he's out, I think. Or is he? No, he's not out. I've jumped to conclusion there. And a T54 Mod 1 has managed to make his way up on the west side of the map, and nobody's paying attention to him except Captain Ashstorm. What are they doing? And we've got our E3 has turned blue. I think that's for team damage. We saw some of that team damage going on. Now, can he get rid of that T110E3? Well, the enemy charioteer's been killed. We're heading back to the entrance because there's a Waffenträger auf Panzer IV there. There he is. And now he's taken a round. And we bounced the round off his 128mm gun. I think it's a 128. Or maybe it might be the 15cm gun, that one. Puts a round into a Conqueror. 318 tracked him. Now he's... It could be a one-shot if we got a lucky roll. No, we didn't. 365 a low roll. But he's a one-shot now, and he's gone. Now the Waffenträger is trying to make his way up to try and get shots. The E3's decided to come back and be useful, hopefully. At least the enemy is not in the cap at the moment. I think they've given up trying to cap because they kept on getting hit and reset, and somebody was blocking them. Standard B and the T10 are using up the available space on that corner. Now, is there a chance that we can get a shot? Not really, no. In fact, the gorilla is below. Oh, it wasn't a gorilla, it was an Oho. But he did get him. And now we're trying to back up and the T10's getting in the way. I think the T10 was more than a little miffed that we got the kill and he didn't. But that T-54 Mod 1, he wasn't dealt with, and he's actually killed both our tank destroyers. And now he's sitting on the plateau overlooking our cap. There's the T1, oh, it's a Type 5 Heavy. One through the turret, 429, but we took a round from a Progetto, and we bounced around from a Progetto. What's going on over there? The Progetto is actually in that bush, normally, which is used by the North spawn tanks. Well, I think Captain Ashstorm's going to try and deal with that Progetto. There's only 4 enemy tanks left, but they've only got one heavy, a Type 5. And that Type 5, I think he's actually coming around this corner towards us. So, yeah, I think he's going to have to go defensive and try and catch that Type 5 as he tries to come around the corner. Standard B's going around the other side to shoot at him from the other side. So he's going to get caught in the crossfire. Scorpion B, G, takes him around, but we took 1, 2, 5, 10. Scorpion G's got that Canonan gun, which is a 128mm, which is basically an Arty gun. Here comes the Type 5. We don't get that through, but he fires an HE round at us for 627. Can we get a shot into the Scorpion without getting hit in return? Maybe. Oh, we bounced one and put one in him. Yep. Nice. Now, T10's going to have a go, but I think he's going to get completely blown away. Oh, he managed to get one in, and the Type 5 was a one shot and was killed by the Standard B. He was waiting for his opportunity to poke his head round the corner, fire a round in and take him out the game. Now, that leaves us in the situation whereby there's 3 enemies. There's the Scorpion, and we managed to bounce the round that came in on him, but unfortunately our round must have hit the wreck of the 430U, and as a result we didn't get it into the Scorpion. I think it hit the gun barrel of the 430U. Waiting for the Scorpion to come up again. Oh, it's the Striv 103's turned up. The Progetto's been killed. He was around the other side. The Standard B went down the cliff edge and managed to make his way around. So he's now on our right, and we just need to deal with the Scorpion and the Striv, and the game's over. So waiting for the Scorpion or the Striv to come forward. The T110E5 is indicating Standard B he should go round the other side, and I think that's a good idea. The T10's over holding them from above, catching their attention. Captain Ashstorm's coming down from the north side. Standard B's going to go around and come up behind them. Okay, got around into the Scorpion. He's now one shot. The Striv is, he's going to take at least 5 shots to kill, I think, or 4 shots to kill. That's the end of the Scorpion. Only one enemy remaining, the Striv. Standard B's coming in behind him. That will get his attention. And, yep, one into his lower plate. 811. Actually, it was 456. It was the Standard B who got the rest. And the Striv is now caught between 2 guns. There you go. And the Standard B finished him off with his auto reloader. End of game. 5 kills for the Standard B. Well played, sir. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's only a second class tanker for Captain Ashstorm in the T110E5, but he did pick up a hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemy tanks, a bruiser medal, a fire for effect and a shell proof. But he picked up a Confederate. He dealt more damage to more tanks than anyone else in his team. And he also picked up a steel wall as well for blocking at least 11 shots, blocking the most damage in the battle and surviving. Let's have a look at the team score. There you go, right at the top of the table. He's actually got 4,121 hit points of damage. The high caliber goes to the standard B4927. He picked up, oh, he didn't get the high caliber. He actually picked up a Leather Slayer's medal instead. So maybe he did some team damage, and that's why he ended up with the, no, didn't do any team damage. So it's very odd that he wouldn't get the high caliber. But anyway, the E3 managed 4532, and Captain Ashton got 4121. When it came to kills, again, it's the standard B who did best. 5 kills for him. And Captain Ashton managed to get 2. So did the T10 and the Progetto. When it came to base XP, it was the standard B. Again, he's got a top in all 3 columns. 1,250 to him. 1,100 to the T10. And Captain Ashton picked up 971. He fired 15 rounds in that game, got 14 direct hits and 12 penetrations, damage of 4,121 hit points, all of it more than closer than 300 meters. He received 13 hits from the enemy, 4 penetrations, 9 non-penetrations, and block damage of 4,070 hit points in total. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did damage assistance of 504 hit points, and got 16 defense points in the cap. On a premium account, he earned 62,655 credits, but after repair, ammunition resupply and consumables, and he did use some premium ammo, he actually made a small loss of 15,073 credits. He received 1,457 XP times 3 for the first victory, took away 4,371 experience points altogether. So, yeah, he said this is the old, nerfed, outdated chap, still got it. Yeah, I'm not wondering if that he's talking about himself or the T110E5. I think it's the E5 he's actually referring to, but I know he's still got it himself personally. After all, I know that he's actually got rather a gorgeous wife and 2 lovely boys as well. So well done, Captain Ashtorm. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring, but it'll probably be one of Captain Ashtorm's in the next video.